What's going on, you guys? How you doing? Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you guys for being here with me today on this beautiful, wonderful September, what's this, 8th? Yeah, September 8th. This is Thursday, 2022. Wow. Yeah, so Thursday, September 8th, we're here back again, and I still feel good. So it must have been like some extra energy that was given off from the sun that day when I went outside, and I've just been in that same energy zone ever since then. I want to say thank you for being here. I want to say thank you for all of you that have subscribed, viewed, liked, commented, shared, any of those great things. I appreciate every single last one of you. If you're here with me today, I appreciate you. You're viewing. If you haven't subscribed, that's fine. If you're new here, hi, how you doing? Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy. Here on Ophiuchus and me, I do daily reads, and I get straight to it, and whatever comes out is what comes out, and that's that. It either resonates with you or it doesn't. Okay, so I had to grab these off of my other table because I really do enjoy these cards, and of course every single deck that I have just speaks to me. They're so vibrant and alive, and have beautiful illustrations, artistry, whatever, however, pictures, whatever you want to say, and the meaning also. They just have some really good positive, meanings behind them. So if you're returning, thank you for coming back, like I said, and hope you like, hope you stay, I hope you enjoy as well. And as my mama used to say, it's pre-Friday, so hey, let's get ready. Yesterday was hump day, today's pre-Friday. So enjoy your time out there wherever you are today, and get ready for Friday, because it will be here before we know it. Yesterday, oh my gosh, however, whatever the case was yesterday, when I finally did the video, it took 2 hours and some change for it to upload. I was like, what is going on in the universe today? Like, I'm getting like just energy that was just, I don't know, slowing me down, trying to slow me down, like try to make me upset. Like, you know what, that's okay, take your time, do whatever you need to do. Maybe it had something to do with the energy situation right now, who knows, I don't know. I just overlooked it and was like, whatever, let it be. I'm not about to sit there and fight with that right now. So anyway, guys, I always go with the flow. Life, for whatever and however, whatever is thrown at me every single day, I analyze it, I digest it, I analyze it, analyze and digest. It's all in the same. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Keep it moving. Alright, here we go. So, Ophiuchus, oh wow, came right out. Are we talking about love and that butterfly and your appreciation for maybe nature? That's a nice card. And the number at the top is 81. Maybe you're born in 81. Also breaks down to a number 9. So here, let me find it in this context here. 101. In class here today. Oh, I have a text coming through. Alright, love. So it says, when you draw the love card, you know the card is speaking to your soul's journey in the ways of the heart. The love card is about operating from the heart, leading from the heart, and walking what my ancestors call the pathway of the heart. Oh, sorry. The pathway of the heart is guided by expansion and flow. It is about connecting authentically from a place of true freedom, true sovereignty, and true liberation. A lot of people like to think the love card is about their soulmate or their twin flame or some Disney fairy tale. Happily ever after romance kind of thing. Except that's all Matrix programming that tries to convince people that love is something outside of themselves that they have to chase, that they have to cling to, and that they have to jump through hoops to obtain and earn and keep and be worthy of. This is false. And this is a trap that is holding, and this is a trap that has nothing to do with love or with the pathway of the heart. The pathway of the heart is about can I read today? The pathway of the heart is about being fully expressed and fully experienced, and allowing others to be fully expressed and fully experienced without rules or regulations or restrictions or judgment or preference or expectation or hesitation or constriction. This theme is about loving for the sake of loving because you are love. Wow. You are love. You are radiant, like that other card the other day. You are full of joy. You're full of life. And love doesn't exist really until you learn what love really is. Love doesn't have restrictions. Love really doesn't have expectations. It's more like kind of what I was saying. You kind of just go with the flow, and you kind of are accepting of it. You may be bothered by some things, yes, naturally, but it's nothing to just say, you know what, I don't want to talk to you right now about that, or we could talk about it later. And literally talk, not argue, you know. But when you love yourself, you're not going to just go jump into anything with anyone either. You're going to take your time, you know, and that comes from after having, you know, situations in your life that failed, that didn't go right, because we were always in this search of, you know, finding love, being with this person, wanting to be with this person that looked like this or like that, or, you know, trying to be, you know, just trying to be just for the sake of trying to be, you know. And as you get older, you realize that a lot of it was show, and for show and tell, and everything else in between. And at the end of the day, like I said, real love comes in after you really learn what love really is. So, you know, it's not a fairy tale story, even though we all want that fairy tale story, but the real life reality fact is that everyone is not going to have that life fairy tale love happy ever after ending, you know. We were dating in high school, got married, got 3 children, moved away and lived this fabulous life. No, that's not everyone's story, you know. And it can't be everyone's story because we all have to live different lives, experience different things, and be examples and help for other people along the way. So guys, let's see what we get for you. So I have here 7 of Earth, and it says depletion. So like I was saying, all the different times, all the different relationships you've been through that failed, that didn't go anywhere, it takes that to kind of push you into a zone of loving yourself. You know, like, well, what is it? Why is you know, why didn't they love me? Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? That's, nope. Don't worry about any of those things. Focus on yourself. Focus on the things that you love about yourself. And instead of maybe some of those things that you don't even let come out, those things that you appreciate about yourself. Like I said, don't be afraid to be exactly who you are. Yeah, see, now you're coming out in reverse. This is the Queen of Swords. So there's something that you are not saying, something that you're not talking about. You know, maybe it is the fact that you don't want to talk about all those relationships that failed. Excuse me. Have you taken the time to look at any of them in depth? How they started, when they started? Did one start right after the next? Did you get time to analyze anything at all? What is this? Hold on, I need to see the numeral number. This is 14. Oh, why didn't I just look at the picture? I have to remember the Weaver takes time and patience. Okay, so this is the Temperance card. So yet you're very balanced and you can handle a lot of things, and you know that you love yourself, but there's something that you need to dig deeper for. Like I said, there's something that's hidden and you don't want to talk about it. I don't know if it's about the things that you like to do, or maybe you think someone would think that you're peculiar or weird or something because you like to do certain activities, or you want to engage yourself and your time in doing certain things. I'm not too sure. Right, you have here the Three of Waters, the Three of Cups. So that's like friendships and different types of relationships where you're giving time and energy. Okay, at the bottom it says fullness. So I don't know if maybe the people that you are spending time with, maybe you feel like you don't have anything else in common with them or something like that. Here's the Lovers. So that's making a choice. Or if we're talking about love, that's still making a choice. Are you going to make a choice between this person and that person? This person over yourself? What are your options? Or maybe if this is like a love scenario, maybe you're keeping something hidden, and the Three of Cups could be there's an additional person and you had to make a choice. And you don't want to say anything, but you're trying to stay balanced about all of this because you're starting to realize something much more deeper, or something about a person or something like that. Interesting. Let's see what comes out next for us. So here you have the Six of Swords, which is clarity, and also means that you'll be able to get to a space that is much better than where you are at this current time. So for whatever reasons, you don't want to talk about something. Let's see, here's the 7. Oh, this is the Chariot card. Spiritual warrior. So with you not wanting to talk about something, and then the Six of Swords and the Chariot saying that you're going to get to this destination of calm soon. So by you being so ultra balanced, like with everything that you do, yeah, super balanced. This is the Two of Earth, okay? And at the bottom it says change. So you you are at this time, regardless if it's a relationship or if it's certain types of people, you are figuring out that some of these people really don't vibe with you and who you are now. Oh wow, is this judgment? It is judgment. Yeah, that the heavens and the angel, and it says spirit guide. So you're being guided to fall down a different path of what you understand to be as love, you know, and what kind of, like, I want to say motivates you to move throughout your daily life, because it says love, like you are love, like you understand now what love really is. And now it's the page of sword. So it's just like I said, maybe you're having a difficult time telling people, you know, that you want to go down a different route. And you're trying your best to really stay strong. And then at the bottom it says balance. So you're really trying to balance something right now. And I think it's really like you're approaching and the emotions of others for some odd reason. So it may be like family or something. And here I have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Cups represents options, or sometimes for me, from doing like a love read, and I see the Seven of Cups at the top, that cup at the top has love in it, and all the other ones just have different things in it, you know. So either this means that, excuse me, it either means that you, and cups represent emotions and love and so on and so forth. So it being in reverse is either saying just that, like you don't have a whole lot of these types of people that are in your energy, or you have only this one person that you're focused on, you know. So it can kind of go two ways, either way, upside down or in the upright. And now you have this Eight of Cups, stagnation. So like I said, I think that there are just some people around you, and or this one person that you just was like, I don't really agree with how you get down. I just don't agree. Let me bring it down so you can see. So you know, you are definitely just on a different path, and you are trying to do things in a way. Here it says accumulation, Nine of Pentacles. So like, you know, you have your resources together, you take care of yourself well, okay. You're not looking for anyone's help in that, right, or anything like that, you know. So getting back on the people, well, here, like I said, you being the Queen of Swords, you know, you always will have your sword ready to tell somebody something if need be, because of the things that you've been through. So you will definitely be victorious. This is the Six of Wands, okay? When you find the proper words for however you're feeling right now, This is the second deck, guys. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Because right now I just think that you are, like, there's someone around you, or a couple of people around you, and you guys' energy just, it's like you don't have anything in common anymore, you know, and you're trying to figure out a kind way to tell them, and or you have made a decision between two lovers because you realize what love is. So I don't know, but you do. And however, whichever way it goes, even the people, if it's not a love situation, you understand what love is. You understand how you want to operate. So they're not really operating out of love with just their actions, with just things that they're doing. And you're like, really? Like, what world are you in? Like, what are you caught up on? You know, like, get a hold of yourself. You know, go splash some water in your face. You know, like, maybe you have some people that are just, like, around you that are, like, just dumb, silly, like, stuck on just the wrong people. And you're like, when are you going to wake up and see that he doesn't love you? You know, like, love yourself, you know, or whatever. But, like, you were once dumb, silly too, you know. I was once dumb, silly, you know, and had to realize that someone treating you like this is not love, you know, just because the whole world cheats or the whole world does this or does that. Like, seriously? Like, please. I mean, if you gonna cheat, like, we all, you know, let me know what's going on ahead of time. Like, you down with that, you know, world of what they call it, polygamy or whatever, you know, like, you want multiple wives. Well, in the Bible, sir, if you want to go that route, it says that you must take care of all your wives and children. So you ready for that? You know, I mean, if you want to take it there, let's talk about it, you know. But other than that, my man, you just doing it for the sake of sex. And if that's the case, I don't really need you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing it to multiply and have multiple children and whoopty bam 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 in a big house and everybody working together to establish your lineage. That, okay, like I said, you can miss me with all that then, you know. So we've all been dumb, silly, and you know, you're just trying to really understand like what it is. And like I said, it don't always have to be like just centered around relationships. Love goes way deeper than love relationships, you know. It's all types of relationships, you know. Love is the center of everything, you know. So what do we have now at the bottom of this deck? You have the Knight of Pentacles. So you really do enjoy taking your time. That's why you're so balanced. You're very balanced. Whoever you are, you're very balanced. And you're like, I don't want any more burdens of any sort. You know, even you guys, even your energy is burdensome. Burdensome. Yeah. You're like, I was trying to work with some of you and see what would happen, and or maybe you, like I said, if it's a love relationship, you starting to work with someone else because they're more like you, or I'm not too sure, but now you have this Wheel of Fortune that's coming out. So, like, you have that Six of Wands, you will be successful. Things are starting to change. You have that falling right up underneath the, yeah. You're definitely closing out some things, some cycles of what, I don't know, of who, I don't know, but something is cycling out somewhere, whether it's with that one party or with some other relations that you have. Yeah, so you're going from the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles with someone. You know, you're focused on your money. I said that yesterday. Yeah, and people around you don't understand the changes that's going on with you. But you're like, look, man, you see, oh, well, no, that's the sun. I was going to say, you see the moon, you see the moon. There's some things that you don't want him, but it's, I think that's the sun. So anyway, Knight of Swords. So you're like, you know, you want to say you're starting off small, you know, because you're in reverse. Okay, you are in reverse at this time, so you're cultivating the right words to say to these people that you are really kind of falling out of love with, you know. You're falling out of love with them and not in the same energy field as them anymore. And like, you are love, you operate out of love, and so you're falling out of love with some people. Like I said, I don't know, it could be one person, it could be many. And you're focused right now on who you can work with. You're trying to get to the top. Things are changing, and people are wondering why is it that you're changing? Why did you change, or whatever? Well, you have to understand that everything goes through a growth cycle. You know, everything changes every 7 to 10 years, you know. Like that butterfly. You became the butterfly. You were once a caterpillar, right? You know, and then it cocooned and X, Y, and Z or whatever, however that metamorphosis process goes down, right? So you have surpassed. You died and you rebirthed yourself again, and you're like, okay, you guys really just don't get it, do you? But that's not for me to really be concerned about. I have to move on. I have to do this. I have to go here. I have to, you're going to be a little sad, you know, but I'm moving, I'm leaving, you know. You won't be able to just call me all the time and come over or whatever, you know, or if you're in a relationship, you're telling this other person, or if you're talking to two people or whatever, you're telling this other person, you know, I thought it was something, you know, here, but I'm starting to see that, you know, we really don't vibe that well, or whatever the case. However you let these people down, you're getting ready to tell them that you just don't vibe that way. Last deck, guys. Appreciate you for being here with me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I got the Two of Cups now. So like I said, if it's a relationship that you are so focused on, well, this here devil is either going to try to get in your way, have you doubting yourself, this person, the two connections, whatever, however, he's going to always come in and try to mess with you. So, you know, always watch out there. And even, or the people, you know, and the things that they are going to be trying to throw in your face or hold you down or whatever. Just, you know, always be cautious. Six of Pentacles. So you have the 3, you have the 10, and you have the 6. So there's steps. You're starting at 3, figuring out who you could work with. 6 is hand in hand, always perfect. 10 is we're a solid couple. That's that 2 of Cups. You know, working together, making things happen. 6 of Swords. You being able to, that was this card down at the bottom. You being able to swim away to that sacred location, just you and this person, and live, you know, or just you by yourself, however, whatever, okay, but you've thought about it enough. You've taken your time to process. You have the Moon, which was the first card, and you have the World. So you've had time to process all these things that are now coming up to this end. You have the World here and you have the Moon here. Okay, you had time to process this, and now you have the 6 of Cups coming out. So these are relationships of people that you've known. So you've had time to process these things. But now you ending with the 3 of Swords. So some of them, you know, just probably really hurt your feelings or just really disappoint you, and you just like, you're just really tired of being in there around them. Okay? And here once again you have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're taking your time. Can you see it? Prince of Pentacles. That's the Knight of Pentacles. So you're just taking your time, living your life and enjoying your life, and understanding that you want to live in love energy and not anything devilish, deceiving, or downright foolish, so however the case, you guys, love you all. Thank you for being here with me. Come back and rock with your girl anytime. I'm here every day on Ophiuchus Sept. Take care, guys. Bye bye.